In this video,
The devil doesn't mind you reading scripture as long as you're still agreeing with him. This is part 3 of how to renew your mind by taking thoughts captive and making them obedient to Christ. This is the part that almost everyone misses. This is what I was missing and didn't understand. This is the reason renewing my mind wasn't working and why I could never experience the peace that passes all understanding, even though I thought I was doing all the stuff that it talked about in that passage. This is why my relationship with God sucked for so many years. It's also what caused and still causes my problems. And yours. The devil is a liar, and we agree with him way more often than we think. So if you feel like you have these thoughts, feelings, behaviors that you cannot get under control, this is for you. Sometimes we try to just slap scripture on top of the devil's lies, and we don't actually reject them. In other words, we're not making the conscious decision to use the fly swatter. If the fly is the lie and scripture is the fly swatter, the action is your faith. That means you're putting your faith together with scripture, and that's how you smash the fly. Yes, you have the scriptures, but how do you put them into action? With your faith. With the shield of faith and the fly swatter of the Spirit. Let me spell out faith for you though. Faith is trust or belief in someone or something. So at any given time with these thoughts, you're either putting your faith in the devil's lies or in God's truth. It's just like James 2:17, where it says faith without works is dead. Yes, you can have faith in God, but if you don't actively reject the devil's lies and speak truth over them, every time, your mind stays trapped. This is ultimately about creating an environment where lies can't survive. It's the hardest thing you'll ever have to do, but it is so simple to understand. All you do to put your faith in Jesus with your thoughts is to pray one of the best prayers in scripture. Lord, I believe, help my unbelief. Belief is a choice, not a feeling. Yes, you can feel belief sometimes, but you can also choose it. If you don't pair the intentional choosing to trust in the power of God with His Word, this isn't going to work for you. Your mind isn't truly going to be able to change if you're using scripture but still entertaining the devil's lies. You have to reject them. Just because it's spiritual doesn't mean you don't have to speak to it. Jesus literally rebuked the devil out loud. If you don't reject it, like literally making a mental note to say, I reject this is garbage, it's not going to leave. So when these thoughts come and try to bombard you and steal your peace, don't panic, don't blame yourself, but don't let them land. Don't entertain them. Catch them, hold them up to Jesus, tell the devil, not today, and replace it with truth. Keep reminding the devil and yourself that you are God's kid, and every lie that tries to swarm your mind must bow to Christ.